face me with your eyes open.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I haven't been on my channel for the past 3 months. It's been a long time. And sorry if you can hear my air. I actually did move. I have my own apartment now, but we're gonna get into that in the video. We're gonna talk about it a little bit more in detail, and I am going to do my makeup. Of course, I haven't done my makeup in a week, but I haven't filmed because, if you want to know, stay tuned for the video. And yeah, let's go ahead. And by the way, I am not gonna talk about any makeup. All the products I'm gonna use are gonna link down below, but I am gonna use the Morphe 3502, this one right here. Okay, so I am going to prime, of course. And of course, I just moved to this apartment. I have been here for like 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, I don't even know. Okay, so I'm back. I went to go get my mirror because my other palettes don't have mirrors. So starting out, like I was saying before my boyfriend interrupted me, I got my apartment a week ago, and I actually changed schools too. I'm not gonna say where I live and stuff like that because that's personal, but I moved schools, I moved apartments, I moved everything. Yes, this apartment is owned by me. I got it my own. I want to talk about why haven't I been posting pictures on Instagram and on Insta story, and then of course here on YouTube. And that is because few of my friends and of course some of my family members know that I am pregnant. I am going to tell my story. And I found out I was 3 months pregnant when I found out. So I was like, ugh. I didn't know I was pregnant, of course, until I went to the hospital and they obviously told me that I was pregnant. But going back, I went to Mexico already being pregnant without me knowing. I took a pregnancy test in Mexico with my mother-in-law and it came out negative, which is so random. It came out negative. I went to go see a lady that would help me move my ovaries and develop my ovaries a little bit more because obviously I couldn't get pregnant. I actually struggled so much to get pregnant. I tried to get pregnant. I tried to get pregnant 5 years ago when I met obviously my boyfriend, but it never happened. I struggled so much to become pregnant, and now I came back to the US. I came back and then my sister was like, I need you to go and buy a pregnancy test. And I was like, why? She's like, because I feel like you're pregnant. And then I was like, okay, fine. But I was already pregnant, but obviously I didn't know. And so I was like, okay, she went with me. She got me the one that she used when she was pregnant. she's like, this one is gonna be the best. And I got it. She's like, and obviously I didn't stay with her. I would just go visit her. And that same day, she's like, lay down. I want to check your lower stomach under my my belly button. And I was like, okay. So she checked it. Obviously she's not a doctor, but she's been through what I'm being through. And she checked, and she didn't tell me. She just told me, I just want you to do the pregnancy test. I want you to be sure if you are pregnant. But the day went on, and then it was the next morning, and I did it at my boyfriend's house. Obviously I stay with him. I did it early in the morning. I really had to go to the restroom. I went to the restroom. I took a cup. She told me to do it to pee in a cup, and I took the cup. I peed in the cup, and then you have to do something for it to show better. Negative in case you are positive. So she told me how to do it. I did it, and I set it upside down. I set it upside down, and I let it sit for at least like 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes. And I got up. I went to go check, and obviously she was asleep. My boyfriend was asleep when I was taking it. It was like 8 in the morning. I called her like 50 times. She wouldn't answer. Obviously that's not how many times I called her, but I called her like few times. Finally she answered, and then I was like, hey, I want you to tell me what this means. I obviously didn't know, because how was I supposed to know? And she's like, let me see it. And I sent her pictures, and she's like, you're pregnant. I'm like, are you for real? She's like, yes. She's like, it's positive. I was like, wait, but one came out darker than the other one, and the other one came out lighter. It's 2 lines, and one of those 2 lines, one of them came out darker and the other one came out lighter. She's like, yeah, that's how they come out. And so right and then I woke up my boyfriend, and I was like, hey, I'm pregnant. He's like, obviously he was asleep. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, are you lying to me? I'm like, no, I'm not lying to you. I don't play with this. I don't play with this stuff. And so he's like, that's how he was. He was in total shock. He's like, let me see it. And then I showed him, and he's like, OMG, like, we're actually gonna have a baby. And then I was like, yes, we are gonna have a baby. And he still didn't believe it until we would have gone to the hospital. And so we went to the hospital weeks later. We went to the hospital, and they took an exam of my urine, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna do your pregnancy test. And I was like, okay. And so they did it, and they were like, you're pregnant. And my sister, my biggest nephew, and my boyfriend were there in the hospital. And the lady says, if you want, you can call your family members. And so I stepped out, and I called them, and I told the nurse if she could tell them what she told me, and obviously she told them, and we already knew I was pregnant. We just wanted to make sure that I was actually pregnant, just to take good care of the baby. And the father was there, and the doctor was like, she's pregnant, and my nephew was there, and obviously my boyfriend doesn't know English. He goes, she's pregnant, but in Spanish. And that's so cute, because I told my sister that my nephew is gonna be so in love. Obviously all of my family, but there's some connection that I have with my biggest nephew and the smallest nephew. And because I was there when she gave birth and all that. But anyways, he did a huge smile, and now I bought a little bit of stuff for the baby. My mom, my dad, obviously my dad didn't like the idea because I was still in school. Right now, but this is the year I graduate. And so he's like, your F life. And I mean, that was kind of rude, but I mean, he couldn't do anything because I don't live with him and stuff like that. My mom was happy. She's like, just take good care of him or her. And so right now, October, I find out the gender in October 17th. That's a few weeks from now. But my sister and my mom decided to do a gender reveal party or a baby shower, because obviously I'm the smallest one from my mom's kids. And they were like, we're gonna do you a baby shower since your brother didn't want one and your sister didn't want one. I was like, okay, go ahead and do it. I am going to do my eyebrows off camera to kill a little bit of time, and I'll be back to do the eyes with y'all. I'm back. Oh, I got something in my eyeball. Whew. Okay, so yes, that's my story of how I found out I was pregnant. Obviously, like I said, I graduate this year. Yes, I am still going to school. I called my mother-in-law and told her. I kept her in a secret until, what was it? I kept it a secret for her for how long? For like, oh no, like 4 days. And she would ask me, what's wrong? Is everything okay? And I would tell her, yes, everything is okay. It's just that we have like something to tell you. And I wanted to tell her with my boyfriend, of course. But the day I told her, I was with my boyfriend. Okay, so she called and we were like, we want something to tell you. She was like, what is it? Is it something bad? You're worrying me. You already have 4 days telling me this and you don't tell me. And I told her, well, it's because I wanted my boyfriend to also tell you, not only me, just me. And she goes like, what's wrong? I'm like, you're gonna be a grandma. I am expecting a baby. And so she goes like, oh, congratulations. Just take care of you, take care of the baby, of course. And then I was like, yes, thank you so much. And when she told me, I want you to already have a baby. And I was like, what? It's too soon. And time passed by. I struggled to have a baby. And like people say, things come unexpectedly, and obviously mine came out unexpectedly. But on October the 17th, we're gonna find out what we are having. And from there, we're gonna do the party. And yeah, I would show my belly, but I don't want to. It's not that I just don't want to, it's just that a lot of bad people are in this world that they can just do anything. And so if you do get invited to my gender reveal party, then obviously you're gonna see it there. But I just don't want to post any pictures. I just want to have my belly protected, my baby protected. And obviously it is my first one, so I actually do want to have it. I want to have it. I want to... All those years I struggled was really hard for me because, like I said, I couldn't get pregnant, and it's just a send of God, you know. So that is my story. Obviously, not a lot of people know. Only the ones that are close to me and my boyfriend know, because I don't want all my just important people that I know that are actually been there for me know. And yeah, that is the story. Now I bought a little bit, since I don't know what the gender is until the party, I bought like a small crib to like carry him or her around in case I'm down here cooking or upstairs showering and stuff. It's easier for me to move the baby around. So my reaction to the pregnancy was, I was really nervous because I didn't know what my family, well actually my mom and my dad would say. But now my dad is okay with it, and what he wanted was for me to graduate, finish school, get a small job, and so did my mom. But like I said, something always happens unexpectedly, and now they accept the baby and they're happy that they're gonna have another family member in the family, of course. So yeah, I am doing a dark look since it's October. I really don't celebrate like Halloween stuff because it's just not me. So one of the other questions that I always get from my friends is, it hard for me to go to school and cook and clean? And I think the most part that is more hard to do is clean, because since I'm pregnant and I get tired faster, it's really hard for me to keep up with the cleaning. Obviously the kitchen and the living room are clean. The thing is that the only thing that I struggle with is my room. My room is the only thing I struggle with, because since I just moved, I have a lot of things just laid around, and I haven't even got time to do my filming area. But I only have the baby stuff put up and organized, and my boyfriend's stuff. It's just my stuff, since I have a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. So haven't done my makeup like this in so long, and I've been wanting to do also videos, but it was just so hard because I moved, and then I was getting everything together, as in my apartment, paperwork here and there, the baby stuff, doctor's appointment. And yes, I do miss a lot of school for the baby's appointment. I only miss like once or twice a month, but it depends. Like this October, I'm gonna miss 2 days in 1 week. So, yeah. I have a name for if the baby comes out to be a girl, but we don't have a name for a boy. Well, my boyfriend is picking out the name for the boy, and I'm picking out a name for a girl. What else? I just don't want to say the name because obviously a lot of people are gonna be like, I want the name and stuff like that. I just want as much as I can to put my baby away from me doing makeup and stuff. Because I don't think my boyfriend would like for me to put the baby up on social media. And now I do eat more than I used to. I eat a lot more. I didn't gain a lot of pounds like I thought I was going to gain a lot of pounds. But if I end up getting puffed up more, then I would do exercise and stuff like that. Obviously, all of my boyfriend's family is happy. Right now, he was the second to last one to have a baby. Now we're just waiting for the smallest baby for my mother-in-law to have a baby, but I don't think it's gonna be like right now. It's gonna take time for him because he likes to be sure of the relationship. So yeah, too much. I am a lot on social media and I post stuff, but I don't really post pictures of me because I just don't want. Obviously, my sister was happy. Oh, and that day that she told me to lay down, she felt like a little ball under my stomach and under my stomach. But like I said, she didn't want to tell me, but she felt it. And yeah, I think that's all of my pregnancy. Like I said, I used to be in a dance team before, and obviously I got out. I'm not in it anymore because I moved and I didn't want to drive far from where I used to live. So I wanted my baby to be healthy. Now my mother-in-law wants to know the gender of the baby for her to send me stuff. And she always wanted me to have a baby since I met my boyfriend, like I said. But I did want to, but at the same time, only God knows why it didn't happen until now. And now she's just happy. And I know she's gonna love my baby because she's always wanted me and my boyfriend to have one. Now that I am pregnant, I don't buy a lot of makeup now. Now I buy stuff for my baby. I think more of my baby than for me. I want my baby to have the most things that I could possibly get. And I already have a lot of people helping me, of course, for the party. A lot of people are excited for that. Let me move this way. I don't know if it's a good lighting. I tried my best. I don't even know if you can see it. Okay. What else? What else can I talk about? I'm gonna use this for my blush. Oh, I have another question that they would ask me too, a lot. If school is really hard for me, and being pregnant at the same time, and it's not hard. It's actually pretty easy. It's just that I have to go to the restroom a lot since I drink water and eat a lot, so I do have to go often to the restroom, and some teachers are asses, so they don't let me, but I can't hold it obviously because I can get a bladder infection. So when that happens, I'm like, I can't hold it. And if they say, well, too bad, so sad, then I leave. I care more for my baby than anything, and that's what should be. And I am expecting the baby. I am not gonna say the actual date. I'm just gonna say the month, and so I'm expecting it either in February or March. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't want people that I don't like, obviously, being there, and on the gender reveal or the baby shower. I don't want people that I don't like. So yeah, it's just gonna be my friends, family, and who else? Friends, family, my boyfriend's friends, my friends, few of my sister's friends, few of my family few of my family, not all of them. So yeah. I am also thinking to deliver here at my house. I don't know if I'm still debating if they're doing it in the hospital or doing it here at my house, but I do want to have it here in my house. That way my mother-in-law can come in and see if that's the case she comes. I'm sorry if I covered the camera. I haven't got used to filming again, or if I'm too this way and stuff. I will do a house tour, but later on in life, not right now, because I don't have organized, and how am I gonna show that? So if y'all didn't know, if you're like new to my channel or you don't know me, I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years now. I just turned 6 in September the 30th, my anniversary, and obviously, like I said, I'm engaged with him, and I'm only engaged, but I am not planning to get married. I just want to be with him. We probably in the future get married, but only on church. No anything else. I've been using this extra volume mascara by All Out Sex More Us in the 01. This is it. And it's waterproof. That's all the mascara I like. Waterproof. Also, if y'all want to see a video where I pack my stuff for the hospital in case I deliver in the hospital, then comment down below, or just like the video. Or if you want to see a video of what I do on a daily basis. I like this mascara because I don't think the camera picks it up. And I'm sorry if the lightning, I'm sorry if I'm too dark on this side and too light on this one. It's just that I don't know why, if I have like 3 lights on. But I'll get everything situated in my next video. I don't feel too comfortable to show my life. I don't think my boyfriend is one of those type of guys that, oh yeah, go ahead, put my baby on the internet, because there's so many bad people out there and they can do so many things to a picture or something. So now I'm gonna use the 3D lashes in the M317. Oh, these are so dirty. I haven't done my makeup in so long, so I'm gonna pray for these lashes to go on. And also, I'm not the only one pregnant from my family. Obviously, someone else is pregnant too. And that is my mom's dog. She escaped from my mom's house and obviously did her business with another dog without my mom knowing. How she left, we don't know. How she escaped, we don't know. And now my grandma told my mom, she's like, you know your dog is pregnant? We were like, well, I didn't know until 2 days ago, a day ago. I didn't want her to get pregnant, but oh well. And she's gonna, I think she's gonna deliver in one of these days too. So yeah, that's another, it's not a person, it's just, we call it a family member because obviously it's part of the family. And the baby shower is gonna be, I'm gonna try to have it on a salon. In a salon? Salon? Yeah, salon. Yeah. In a salon. And I am going to try to put these on. I'm gonna try to put these off camera. Okay, so now we are back. They feel so weird, beyond weird. I haven't worn lashes in like 3-4 months, and it was quite difficult that I haven't. Okay, now for lipstick, I want to do something nudie patootie. I think I'm gonna go for this one. And the thing I like about the pregnancy is that you can, I like everything, but the most like loving thing that I love, I can feel my baby move, and that gives me a sign that the baby's good and still inside me. Now using my setting spray. Oh, that feels so good. Guess what? I forgot highlight. Oops. Okay, for highlight, I'm just gonna use this ColourPop. Oh geez! What side did I put? Oh. I thought I wasn't recording, but I am. The thing I don't like about this is that you have to like blend it because it's noticeable where you put it. Like that. No wonder I felt weird. This is the final look, you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me and still being subscribed to my channel, even though I haven't posted anything in like 3 months. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me, and I'm going to try to at least post twice a week or once a week. I still don't know what my routine is gonna be like, since I have a baby on the way and have a husband, well, a boyfriend, husband, whatever, and obviously my own apartment. It's gonna be a different lifestyle for me since I haven't got used to it. So yes, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I will keep you updated on my baby and how I'm doing personally in my life. So yeah, thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.